Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Survival Fountain of Youth. Welcome back. Or welcome if this is your first time joining us. We're getting right near the end. I think, who knows, but I suspect we're getting right near the end of this particular series. But we're going to find out where this chamber, we've done these 4 challenges off to the side in the last episode. So if you missed that, you can check out that episode. Now, I had a couple of comments from the last episode from Matter of Rights and from Philip Ferguson. Shoot the idols off the pillar. Shoot the idols. Come on. I've been screaming. I didn't hear you. You didn't scream loud enough. Clearly did not scream loud enough. So yes, and I do promise in every episode, and I will do so once again. I apologize for all of the nonsense that is about to transpire. And that was certainly a little bit of nonsense. Just didn't occur to me. I don't know why. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. So we're going to go down and see what's happening down here. I think we're going to be facing a boss. So there could be a lot of death involved. Let's start this one with this loaded. Let's crouch and see what's going to happen here. I'm probably going to get locked in here with the boss with nowhere to hide. There you are. I think that's you. I could be wrong, but I think that's probably you up in there.
Indeed. He told me his horrific story in an attempt to convince me to side with him. Fernan had pursued his secret goals from the very beginning of the expedition. He cunningly disguised his intentions, helped the team, and even saved Ponce de Leon from death.
Shoot.
But when the commander unraveled the ancient map, Fernan had to unmask himself. He attacked Ponce and the scientist, took the map, and left them to die in the underwater temple. Fernan convinced the San Cristobal crew that the commander and the scientist had died in the traps of the temple. He was able to become the captain of the ship in this way. With the ship under his control, he dealt with everyone who could find the fountain one by one. All these people died at the hands of a fanatic. He was driven by the belief that the secret of the Fountain of Youth would spell disaster for all humanity. Fernan thought that the fountain would destroy Europe, the same way it had destroyed the ancient civilization on these islands. Therefore,
he's probably right.
He swore that no living soul would get their hands on this demonic artifact. He thought he was doing it for the greater good, and that God was helping him, until the engineer managed to injure him in a fight. Fernan had to break his vow and use the ancient map to sail to Bimini through the sea gate. With the help of the map, he mastered the secrets of the temple and healed his fatal wound at the fountain. Here is where we met. He thought he could convince me to take his side and help him kill everyone who knew about the fountain.
I wanna... Oh well. Ooh. I see. I think I need to shoot those little things out. Oh. Oops. Oh boy. Yeah, this does not bode well. Oh. Now he goes away again. Now we have to fight these guys again. Ah, shoot. Come on, why are you not loading? Why are you not? Oh boy. What is going on? Oh, I gotta get this going. Use. Oh boy. Jeez, come on! Holy cow! I don't know what's going on here. Terrible. Huh. What is going on? Holy mackerel. Ouch. Ouch. How's my health doing? Not bad, actually. Woohoo! Did it! Wow. Okay. Well, before we drink, let's check some things here. Captain, added captain's map. Strength is leaving me. Looks like I will die trying to reach the fountain. If God has decided for me to go to hell, then he must choose somebody else to bear my cross. For this person, I write this note while my life is draining out of me. By the name of the Holy Mother, I declare that all my evil deeds were for the good of humanity. I wanted to save the old world from disaster, which this fountain could bring. Chronicles about an extinct civilization, which I found here, showed me a terrible truth. The fountain can cure man just as well as it can destroy all humankind. I have managed to send to heaven all who knew how to find the fountain. Only our engineer Gaspar managed to hurt me in return. Apparently his hand was driven by God himself, because there's no place on earth for such cold-blooded murder as I. I hope no one ever finds my body in this note, but if you are reading this, you must continue my work and keep the secret of the fountain. Carry this knowledge to the grave for the sake of humanity. Now, what was the other thing that I got? I got the idols, right? Yeah. Fernand's confession. Captain's map. Drawn by the words. Presumably, the place where the Fountain of Youth is located is marked on the map. Okay. But I don't have the map. It doesn't show me a map anywhere. Mama. Yeah, there is no map. Except this. I mean, that's it. That's the map. So it's not really showing me anything, is it? I need to explore the Fountain of Youth first. Okay. Exploring. I guess I drink. I have to drink.
I cannot believe that I have reached my goal.
My goal.
The Fountain of Youth is in front of me. One sip from the fountain was enough for my memory to return. Now I remember everything. I am Captain Juan Ponce de Leon. All this time, I have been following my own footsteps.
Oh.
When I discovered the way to Bimini at the underwater temple, the stealthy killer attacked us and took the map. I was badly wounded. Despite the wound, I managed to escape. I jumped into the water, fleeing from the killer. I lost consciousness in the water, and the currents carried me back to the Island of Hope. The blow to my head was very significant. I woke up not knowing who I was. When I woke up on the Island of Hope, I stumbled upon my own footsteps and followed them. I did not remember that I had already been in these places.
Huh. Well, that's a twist. New goal. End of the road. Go to the palace exit. Okay, I'm assuming this is what they mean by the palace exit. One survival point obtained. Song of Hermit, the last one. All of these are here now. I am Auteur of Birds, the last of the great four, once a great wise man, now a lonely hermit. I have witnessed the rise and falls of my people, and I am warning those who read this. Be wise and careful. Fountain of the Youth is a great good, but fear those who taste this good beyond measure. Just as a medicine taken without measure will become a deadly poison, just as good bestowed upon the weak-spirited will create in them a pride instead of gratitude. Thus be careful. Yeah, okay. Be careful. Open it up. Okay. Is this the end? Get to the dock. Get to the dock. None of these things are interactable. There's some weird sounds happening. Okay.
This
Journey's in.
expedition cost
Complete
many
the game.
lives, but we found what we were looking for. Still, Fernand's last words kept spinning in my head, causing doubt and concern for the fate of Europe and the world. A man without a dream is not a man. But what if that dream can destroy the whole world, and the dreamer himself? The gift of immortality has already destroyed this advanced and prosperous ancient civilization. Can Europe bear the burden of this gift?
According to historical records, in July 1521, Juan Ponce de Leon was wounded by a poisoned arrow during the conquest of Florida. As he was dying, he spoke of the mysterious island of Bimini and asked his crew to take him there as soon as possible. He died shortly after that. The mystery of the Fountain of Youth still remains unsolved.
Dum dum dum. Well, I guess that's it, guys. Overall game progress 86%. Really, I thought I was done. There's 2 more sets of tools. Oh, I see. Look at that. We didn't read the book that we had on us, which was kind of I think a farming book or something like that. I should have read that. Blueprints discovered. Interesting. Probably because I didn't build everything. I didn't do any of the gardening stuff or anything like that. And that probably would have triggered more blueprints. Survival tasks completed. Yeah, goals completed. Interesting sites visited. Almost all of those. Locations visited. Okay, well, there you go. Well, guys, I guess that's the end of this particular series. And it was a good one. I really enjoyed it quite a bit. Hopefully you did as well, following along. I don't know what we're going to do next in this particular game slot. So if you have any suggestions, any thoughts, any ideas, let me know. I might do just a 2-episode Let's Try for the next one for this slot. But if you have a suggestion for an ongoing series or even a Let's Try, leave them in the comments and I'd be happy to consider any and all suggestions. This one's going to be a bit of a short episode, only about 20 minutes long, but that's the way it went. The game ended. So thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another one from a different series, and please do. There's lots of great stuff that I quite enjoy on the channel. Hopefully you can find something else that you're interested in. Click the like this button. I like this button. Leave a comment, and what the heck, if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? And for those who have subscribed, thank you very much. I very, very much appreciate it. Philip, matter of rights. Hopefully there wasn't any yelling in this particular episode. We'll see you next time in the next one. Please share and enjoy, and hopefully, like I say, I will see you next time. So long.